broke something.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. Previously, we called it a night. Decided not to unload this in the dark. So we're gonna get it off the trailer today. We're gonna get that all rigged up. We do gotta get some different chains. I want some short chains instead of having all the slop. Still waiting on parts for that. But, okay, let's get after it. I wish I had some help. We'll get it. One way or another. And I know people have mentioned in the comments, oh, I'd love to come help you. I'm just not in that scenario where I can just have random people come help me. I know you're not all random, but yeah. It's challenging to make any content. Make any content when other people are around it. I'm not Hey, you can't sit there. You gotta sit up here. Here, good boy. We gotta get you a pillow for right there, right? Oh, I love you. Yeah, it's challenge. I'm not actually social or public speaking. I'm not big into that actually. Interesting. Well, I guess maybe the battery light being on did mean we had a charging issue. Look out, buddy. You're right in my seat. We'll have to do some digging in that. Everything today is gonna fight me. So I can't jack it up. I shut the tractor off, left it in gear, just I didn't want it to roll, do nothing. Yeah, I shut it off. It doesn't start again. So, we gotta do some digging on that. High is today fighting us already. Well, got it hooked up. Yeah, way more challenging than it should have. Had to chain this over to pull it just a little bit, but now we're good. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna have to build a loading dock. Bigger loads, better. That's all the height we got, so I'm sorry, trailer. Ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Less than ideal. just picked my truck up and pushed it forward. Holy smokes. I didn't think about that. Oh. A lot of weight. Well, that scared me. So you can see how far the ramp's drug. When I came down here, it picked it up and pushed the truck haul forward. Glad I had enough room. Oh, that would have been awkward. They're off. Okay. We're gaining. 100% it is a Monday. She didn't want to start at first, but it's running. Moved it back. And I look back and I'm like, huh. Like, how does that happen? Clearly it's moving around. So we gotta get 4 of these bolts, because the other ones have probably got some wear to them too. This ground pulls so hard. We still got some plowing to do. I guess we gotta run through, check them all. Yeah, always something. Now that we got a little bit of yard space, we'll back this up, open it up, measure how big they really are. Yeah. Those hydraulic lines have seen better days, but not too bad. I don't think I'm gonna run those spike tines. Frank asked about them. I did just bend one of this because it was wrapped around when it pulled itself over, which isn't the end of the world. Like, we could straighten that out. It can run, but this grabbed onto it or something. Okay, they're 24s in the front, and the back wing goes all the way out to 27. So distance all the way across. So they did have it out further, which is kind of weird in my opinion. Frank said his is like that, where it offsets it. I'm glad they're not 28s all around, but yeah, I'm wondering if I can take this and lose a gang, rethread that bolt on or whatnot. There's no cotter pin in that one, and then have it actually in, because 24s would line up perfect with the rolling baskets. No overlap, but at least it will run together, which I'm perfectly fine with that. So usually you want it to overlap some, but I had the rolling baskets and I was looking for a set of 24 foot, well, 23 to 24, so the fronts actually are perfect. But I am gonna take all this rear stuff off. Yeah. They added all that. You can see where there was something else in between. now that I'm actually doing loader work with this, and I figured I should go ahead and grease everything. Probably should have done that right at the beginning. A few of them did not take grease, had to mess with it. Got everything done except for there's no grease fitting in there. So, and I got the loader still running because I don't want to have to jump this again. I gotta figure that out this evening. But I'll take that bar up. Luckily, there was just a lot of dust and debris in there. Tapped it just to make sure. New one's in there. The only thing was those grease fittings are shorter so that they don't hit. So I put a O-ring to give it that little bit of a distance. Slowly getting things out of the package still. Had to go find my grease fitting box. Now we should be good to go. Got the axle, well, one of the axles that we got from the parts 7520 when we were out in Iowa 2 years ago. So I still got those. I got a bunch of parts for 7520. Putting them in this back barn. They can't stay there that long. Maybe half the barn will have some spare parts for a while in it, but there will be beef cows here. And people have asked, are you buying beef cows? Or you go back, watch previous videos if you bought. They will be showing up. That is why we're putting feed in the silo. I know somebody in a video said, why are you wasting your time putting feed up? There's not much money in that. To feed my significant others beefers. So that is why. Plus the grass is growing so good now that we got some heat. It's kind of dumb for me not to go do that. This transmission isn't good inside, but it's got good parts. It also weighs a ton. Like a ton. And I can't really. The motor next to it, that's not good either. But it's got good parts. That is why, like the rocker house and stuff like that, that stuff's all good stuff. Oh yeah, we broke that board pretty good. She's gonna slide back. Well, we'll get her off the trailer at least. It's a heavy motor. That is all unloaded. Much better. It does sit further back, so if you're new on the channel, we bought this trailer to put this on. I wanted it low. Maybe I'll find another trailer that we can actually mount it right on. This does come off. The legs are sitting there, so you pick it up, put some legs on, and then it will sit off of it, so you could utilize the trailer. But for right now, and why it sits back is because that pivots, that hydraulic pump. I guess we could cut a hole in here and move it up, but I'd rather not. I'd rather have that open or sealed right up. I don't know, we'll see. Really haven't hauled much, and fertilizer's like 20 miles away, not even. So that's a pain though. I put these straps away, take my pickup off, run to town, get some bolts for the plow. Yes, I need a bolt bin, I know. Smartphones, necessary evil, but yeah. Made some good calls today. We'll see what comes of the future here. But let me move this out of the way so I can get my pickup off. We gotta run, what time's hardware store close? So then we can plow some more and be ahead. We still gotta put the rolling baskets together. I don't remember where I put the hardware for them. I'm not sure where they went. So I thought I had to go to town. We're gonna run around and snug all these up. I got a spare bolt. Look at us organizing stuff. I actually got 2 spare bolts. So, yep, we're good. I got my hose clamps. I do need some grease. I'm on my last cartridge of grease. But let me throw this back together, and then we can do some plowing. I have a bunch of stuff I do have to get in town, like hardware to pull that off, but I'd much rather get that ground worked. Just looking at everything. Yeah, we're in a good place. And then we can make a big list, such as what I need to put the rolling baskets back together. Yeah. Got some fuel, got some dinner. That way I don't have to actually make anything tonight, because that does eat into my time. I'm working a few hours, so maybe we'll be in bed before 12 tonight. And okay, old girl, let's turn some dirt. Hopefully this time I won't hit a tree. I got it narrowed up because we're plowing. I've narrowed it up for plowing. It just pulls so hard. Somebody said, oh, you should no-till that. It would get the compaction out of it. I don't even think corn would grow in the ground right now if I didn't plow it. Like, I think it would just die on the surface. So, come on. Put the good comments. Keep the good comments coming. The dumb ones, I don't know. But we'll jet down here and go plow that ground some more. Yes, someday we gotta widen this out a little bit. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but it needs to be a little wider. Yeah, it didn't turn over as well as it should have there. Plowing uphill, not so good, but we should be good now. So I got from the driveway down, that's gonna stay grass for right now because I wanted to look at it be grass, but it's not yielding very well and it's extremely bumpy, so that might change. There's spots where it plows really, really nicely, and then there's spots that it pulls hard. Right down through here, there's a real hard spot, and then that hillside makes it a little more challenging. I wish this tractor had different. Like, now we're pulling hard again, but we'll be good once I get that hillside. Then it's all kind of more of a flat ground. Good dirt though. I did find one rock big enough that I should pick it. I broke something. Got most of this, well, all of this upper done. What broke? Oh. Wow. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's like a... holy... we didn't even hit anything hard. Uh-oh. Dang it. Of course, it was the last pass up here. I was just gonna do this corner, and it broke somewhere in the middle there. It must have grabbed a pretty good rock. And then I was gonna do the bottom there. I guess they don't break when you don't use them. Really kind of mind boggled how that happened, because we were plowing along and all of a sudden it was like that. I would have figured it would have pulled up and tripped, but I guess something just got it just right. It snapped that pin, and then once that was gone, it just pushed itself out. So Allstate Ag Parts does have those arms, $176 a piece. So I'll see. I did reach out to some local people, and some people have already reached out to me and said, hey, I got a parts plow, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, kind of a pain, but I'll get it taken off right here. And I guess we'll go grab the discs, put them on here, grease it, and we'll give it a send. Also lost our pin. What the? That's annoying. Oh, it's definitely Monday. We didn't even farm on Sunday. Usually it's farm on Sunday, fix on Monday. But okay. Yeah. We'll go give it a try. What could ever go wrong in the dark? Could wait for morning, but I really want to see it actually run. So the voltmeter all of a sudden jumped up to 16, everything got a little bit brighter, and then I think it popped the relay or whatnot, the circuit breaker, because it was too high voltage. Because now it says we got nothing. But I can jump it and then it will run again, I think. Yeah, I regret doing that. Well, I guess I'll use my whole light to get us home. Distro. Yeah. Hoping that comes back by the end of the field. Circuit breaker it's a circuit breaker. Sorry, I'm throwing you guys around, but alrighty. Definitely was a Monday today. We gained some. We went backwards with other things. Got some more ground worked. Disc work really good. The 7520 with the lights, I think the alternator's overcharging and flipping the circuit, because I bet if we give it 20 minutes, we go back out and it resets itself. So it could be that it has a little issue. It's done it in the past actually, but usually then I don't run it at night for a while and then it's happy. But I figured it's 10 o'clock right now. I'm tired. We'll just go in, edit some video. Appreciate you guys watching along, liking, subscribing, being part of the channel. Some point sooner than later, we're going to put some seed in the ground. So see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.